I want to drink a Truly.
You should get a drink of Truly.
I might have to drink a Truly.
Next video.
Next video we'll do one. All right, Sammy, welcome. Thanks for joining me again on a video.
It's been a minute.
I got a new project today, something completely different than the last one. As you know, I usually tell you about all the stuff that I've been doing. And you remember I told you about the taping the seducer mic to my neck and then talking into a mic and looking at the output of my body in conjunction with the output of the microphone, summing those together, doing some polarity stuff. So that was kind of fun and interesting. In another video that I did in that same series on in-ears, I think I'm up to 6 or 7 on the member side of YouTube, I wanted to see if in-ears, armature in-ears could be used as microphones. And regular voice coil ones, we know those can be used as microphones. It's like a microphone, a little diaphragm and a coil. But can the armatures use as microphones? And
because headphones work as microphones.
Headphones work as a microphone,
Because it can produce sound, therefore it can take in the sound too.
Yeah, and actually in the video, I took a little speaker from one of the little nano wedges and I talked into that. I wired it up as a microphone. You can talk into it. So there, it's a transducer, passive transducer without any electronic. It goes electricity goes both ways. It doesn't care which way it goes. So in any case, I set up armatures as so we can actually do that. Those mics the headphones are on, so I can talk into these. Hey, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and you can hear me, right? And then we've got this recorder here, and I can turn that up in the Zoom, in the video. I keep saying Zoom, and the YouTube. Hey, 2, 2, 2. And we're using that. That didn't feel good.
No, it did not. But it works as a microphone.
Yeah, so they work as microphones. Well, then...
Which is why hearing aids feed back. It all makes sense.
Hearing
aids feed back. Well, in-ears can feed back,
they feed back because they have microphones.
Oh, right. Never mind.
They have a microphone on the outside. But in-ears can feed
back, though, right, too?
Yes, because it comes out of... Well, let's go. In-ears... Hearing aids are feedback because they have a little microphone on the outside and they have a speaker on the inside and it picks up the sound. And if you just set them on the table, they're just going to
feed into themselves. Got it.
An in-ear will feedback because it's got sound coming out of the in-ear, and if it's leaking, it can come out of the in-ear and get into your microphone.
Okay.
So both of those scenarios have a microphone.
I see.
But with an in-ear being a microphone at the So I was thinking, what if I put in-ears in my head and then turn them on as microphones? We can listen to what's in my head. Well, at least some of I don't think all of it's going to come through. But we can.
There's a lot going on
I'm going to
get
these wet. That's the only way to get these ears. Yeah, people say you're not supposed to stick on in-ears to get them in your head, but pretty much the only way they're getting in there. Yeah. Just try not to get the spit into the little holes and clog them up. All right. Okay. So now the in-ears in my head, I don't hear anything because they're plugged in as microphones. They're plugged into this mini plug to 1/4 inch to some adapters into 2 microphone inputs. So you should actually have me in stereo. Let's bring it up and see what you hear. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
And you are in stereo, and I can hear you.
Hello, hello. And then this is one ear, which is up here.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to make it into the right area. Well, now it's this ear.
Yeah.
There we go.
And?
This ear.
Beautiful. And
painful in both ears.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and...
It sounds like super muffled and raw. It sounds like what you hear inside your head when you're talking and plug your ears, or like when you hear what is like not in the video recording when you're hearing yourself speak.
And what I can do is I can actually turn that up so they'll be able to hear this in the video. So because it's recording right here, we can see it. So we're recording this, and I'll turn this up. Now there's a lot of hiss there, probably, because I remember this. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is talk into this microphone, and I'll bring it up. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2. And you should be able to hear that as well. And I've got this switcher set up, this Sound Tools mic switcher swapper, such that one of these positions is in polarity and one position is out of polarity. And so now what I'll do is I'm going to talk into the microphone, and I'm going to switch the microphone in and out of polarity with the recording of the inside of my head picked up by the in-ears, and see if you can hear a difference.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so in order not to bias you, which one? We're going to have, this is green beans.
Okay.
Green beans, green beans, green beans. Hey, 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 1, 2, hello, Sammy. And that's corn, corn, corn. Hello, Sam, 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 corn, Sam, green bean, green bean, green beans.
I'm gonna say that
Hey,
green beans is in
yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey,
corn is
hey.
out of polarity.
Hey, 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 2,
Corn.
2, 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. And that's correct. Green
Ace
beans.
the test.
And what's the difference you hear in the sound there? And we'll be able to hear that on the YouTube. But
You know, it's interesting because it's like different than I kind of expected, but I mean, mostly the one that's in polarity, corn, green beans, can't remember already, is more center, and the other one you kind of feel here, but there is a difference in the low end, mids kind of things, but it's hard to get.
so, and that's really important. Is it's not really defined. There's not like definitive polarity is correct or incorrect with the resonance because it's all smushy and there's frequencies and I don't know.
Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff going on. What is important is that there is a difference.
There is a difference.
And paying attention to it can give you advantages or disadvantages. Let's go further and let's turn the headphones down so I don't kill you there. And let's put in some, I've got a pair of in-ears here that are CCA. I bought them on Amazon for $40. They're armature. I think they're hybrids with armatures and speakers in them.
Ooh.
And let's try those just for the heck of it. Just try something different. And also, yeah, let's go ahead and try it. I'll put them in. Now, what's interesting, I want to get these to stay in. These aren't fitted as well. You can turn those headphones up a little bit. Just be careful.
We buzz and you're not even actually plugged in.
Uh-huh. All right, 2, 2. All right, you can hear me there? And you can hear me here. Hey, hey, hey. And green beans, green beans, green beans. Corn, 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 corn. Yes, hello, 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. 2, 2, 2.
Okay, so I'm going to say green beans is out of polarity and
Green.
corn is in.
Hey, 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 hey. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Listen to when I touch this.
Yeah.
Is that loud?
Yeah, it's super close to my ears. Oh.
Okay. All right.
This is terrible.
So that's the cheap ones.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry about that. And
and I can also hear my voice in them too.
yes. So.
Oh.
Now these are the other ones.
That's not.
Way quieter, right? I can
Yeah.
just tell by what I'm hearing here. Hey, 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 1, 2, 2, 2.
Tap on them each. Oh yeah, it's still a nice, like really close up, full sound.
And then let's try the other ones. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for differences of, you know, hey, these are right.
It's horrible.
So there, I mean, just sorry about that. I'm killing you. All right, so we had enough of
Fun
that.
with that?
Yeah, I mean that was comparing the Stelsonics to the, you know, these are very high quality, expensive versus some $40.
Yeah.
So there's one little difference. We haven't really tested them all the way through, but.
But it is just really interesting how much it feels like your inside voice with both of those things, right? Like,
when the in-ears are in, when you're using with the microphone.
With the microphone too, but like the combo of them, it sounds so much fuller than what you'd get typically on like anything.
With
really.
the mic, yeah, I think the sound inside is interesting. I wonder, you know, these are in-ears. They're not great microphones. We had to gain them up to get any volume. And what if there was in-ears? What if the in-ears? I mean, I know there's people that have like little speakers in their ears, and you'll have contact mics, but what about having an in-ear that was a microphone that recorded from inside your head for high volume environments?
Yeah.
And it acted as an earplug and a way to talk to people.
That's so interesting.
As your, you actually put the microphone inside your ear.
Yeah. And I wonder how well those bone conductor mics would work in like high sound environments.
I don't know. Yeah.
Might be cool to test. Might be cool to test
Yeah,
with
but
my
we
friend's
tried-
new hearing processor too.
Right. She's got the implant going on. Yeah, that's fascinating. To be able to they're going to embed it in her skin.
They're going to have a bolted thing into her skull, because she's deaf in one ear, and it has a magnetic connector that a sound processor is going to sit on top of her skin, talk to it, and send information to her other ear, so her other ear can pick it up, and so she can basically have stereo sound versus just mono. But the information all goes through bones.
So one of the sounds she'll hear will be acoustic and the other will be bone conduction, and the stereo will be the split between, which is kind of the two things we were just sending here, is one internal and one acoustic.
It's really cool.
And we can do that too. In fact, if we have time, what's the time say? It says
11 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do one more thing, and we'll put it on the YouTube audio. I'll put these back in. And we'll pan the.
Okay, got it.
We'll pan my internal to one side, and
the acoustic to another,
and the microphone to the other, and you can hear the difference between the two if you have headphones on. So, there we go. You're gonna need that volume there.
I know. I just panned both of your guys to the right, and I'm panning this to the left.
Okay, and 2 2 2. Hey hey hey. 2 2 2 1 2. Hey hey hey. All right. 2 2 2. Hey hey hey. You balancing them up in volume? Hey hey hey. 2. All right. So this is the two different things, and I'm gonna turn off one of these. Because that way we've got one ear from me and one mic from me, and they're hitting this little TIAC thing. We can turn this up. Hey, 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 2 2 2. Hey, hey, hey. All right. How does that sound?
So it's really interesting because of the clarity and the sibilance of the microphone, my brain, I feel, is like automatically overruling the more mumbliness.
That makes sense, yeah.
But it's still adding something that...
On the other side?
Yeah. And like, I think
you can even them out. So you want to turn the mic down. Yeah. Hey, 2. All right.
It's also hard because of how much hissing there's coming through.
And then what we can do is we can go to green beans, corn, corn, corn. Hey, 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 corn, 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 green beans, green beans.
Green beans sounds more center.
Green beans, and it's in polarity, and corn, corn, corn is...
That's more here, that we get more shifted.
All right.
Huh,
and then we'll put that out on YouTube, and people can listen to it as well.
Cool. It's really cool.
All right. Well,
cool.
Good deal.
Good stuff.
Well, thanks, Sam. That's fun, listening to the inside of the head.
Some of it.
Yeah, I wonder if that doesn't seem like something you're going to see every day.
No.
All right. Well, let's finish up. And hey, thank you for joining us. If you want to see more in-depth videos on in-ears, I'm probably going to I've done 6 or 7 already. 7 already. I'll probably do 12 to 14 videos on everything from in-ear cables, distortion, pulse tests, volume levels, on a bunch of different in-ears on the member side of YouTube. Cool.
Bye.